Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about a step-by-step guide on how to begin the process of immigrating to Canada as an international student. As we know, Canada is one of the greatest and the most popular destinations for international students who are looking to pursue their education and career goals. So, if you're an international student and considering immigrating to Canada, this video is for you. Step 1. Research and apply to a Canadian Designated Learning Institution, DLI. DLIs are schools approved by the Government of Canada to host international students. You can find a list of DLIs on the Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, website. Step 2. Once you've been accepted by a DLI, you'll need to apply for a study permit. To apply for a study permit, you'll need to complete an application form online or on paper, and provide supporting documents. The documents you'll need to submit include your letter of acceptance from a DLI, proof of funds to pay for your tuition fees, living expenses and return transportation, and a valid passport. Step 3. You may also need to provide additional documents, such as a medical exam or a police certificate depending on the country you're coming from. Once you've gathered all the necessary documents, you can submit your application to the Government of Canada online or at the nearest Canadian visa office in your home country. Step 4. After your application has been processed and approved, you'll receive your study permit. This document allows you to study at a DLI in Canada. While studying in Canada, you can also work part-time on campus or off-campus for up to 20 hours a week during the academic session and full-time during scheduled breaks. Step 5. After completing your studies, you may be eligible for a Postgraduation Work Permit, PGWP. The PGWP allows you to work in Canada for up to 3 years after you graduate. This work experience in Canada can increase your chances of getting permanent residency. Step 6. Once you've gained work experience and are ready to apply for permanent residency, you can do so through the Express Entry Program. The Express Entry Program is an online system that manages applications for permanent residency. Step 7. To be eligible for the Express Entry Program, you need to meet the requirements of one of the 3 federal economic immigration programs: the Federal Skilled Worker Program, the Federal Skilled Trades Program, or the Canadian Experience Class. You'll need to take an English or French language test and get a certain score on the Canadian Language Benchmark, CLB. Step 8. Once you've completed the language test and meet the eligibility criteria, you'll be entered into a pool with other candidates. The system will then rank you according to your Comprehensive Ranking System, CRS, score, which takes into account your age, education, language ability, work experience, and other factors. Step 9. Candidates with the highest scores will be issued an invitation to apply, IDA, for permanent residency. You'll have 90 days to submit your application for permanent residency. Step 10. If you're selected for permanent residency, you'll need to undergo a medical exam and get a police certificate. You'll also need to provide proof of funds to show that you can support yourself and your family members in Canada. Conclusion. Once you've completed these steps and your application is approved, you can begin your new life as a permanent resident of Canada. So, there you have it, a step-by-step guide on how to begin the process of immigrating to Canada as an international student. Remember that immigrating to Canada is a process that requires patience, hard work, and dedication. If you're determined and committed, you can make your Canadian dream come true. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.